Hey y'all, it's KK. I'm going to show y'all in this video what I did with this fall paper I got. I don't do a whole lot of fall paper crafting, just general fall paper crafting. So I had this paper, I wanted to go ahead and get it used and put away. So that way I can keep on with all of my other stuff. This paper came from one of those clearance packs from Hobby Lobby. Earlier in the year, I saw on the clearance rack they'll take like a bunch of their single scrapbook papers and wrap them up in plastic wrap and put a clearance tag on them. This one had 40 sheets for like $2. On one side it showed Christmas, on the other side it showed fall. So I figured that's what was in the pack. That was exactly it. It had 12 pieces of fall scrapbook paper. It had 3 different designs, 4 of each. Right off the bat, I took 2 of the papers and said, okay, these are mine for scrapbooking. One is already in my scrapbook because I'm still working on getting caught up. And then the other one is this absolutely beautiful white and blue pumpkin theme paper. So I kept this one because it will go in my scrapbook for this fall. So the other 10 pages or papers, this is what I made real quick. I made 6 of these cards, just simple cards. I made this Happy Thanksgiving print and cut on my Cricut. So there's 6 of those. That took 1 piece. There are 6 of this one. This is the other pattern that I put in my scrapbook. I really like all these little pumpkins and fall trees. So again, another 6-pack of cards made on my Cricut and printer. And the third pattern, of course, I just did 1 page of each, so 6 cards. Same thing, the only thing that changes is where the placement of the sentiment falls according to the pattern of the paper. So there's 18 cards. And then with my little scrap cutoffs from the cards, I said, you know, I've got some card pieces or some paper pieces and some cardstock pieces left. So with each one, I just made 3 little mini bookmarks. Those are fun and cute. So there's all 3 of those. And then a super cute Thanksgiving favors, or these could go to Craft Market. Let's go ahead and do some hot cocoa pockets, or you could even use these for teas, whatever, because that time of the year, hot tea, hot cocoa, all kinds of things you could put in here. And I got these cute little felt stickers at Hobby Lobby on sale, of course. So I did, these were made with 6x6s, so I made some of each of those. Really like how these fall leaves look on these papers. And these are, I think I said it, these are felt, so they're kind of thick. And then I had 14, there were 14 of those. I had 14 6x6 pieces left after I had cut everything apart. So I made these. Now these are not actually completely finished yet, but I'll explain why they are. But they're not finished yet because I want to be able to store them. This is a little treat double pocket. So there's a pocket here. I don't have anything to really put in it right now, but there's a pocket on this side, and then you turn it over and there's a pocket on this side. There's so many different candies that you can put in here that just will fit beautifully in there. So when I do go to put candies and make these little goodies, I'm going to put a little piece of double-sided tape here, line these up, stick them together so it'll stand up nice and cute. And then I'm going to take like a little piece of twine and make a little twine bow and just put them on the top. So they will have the little candies. Of course, the only one side is decorated, but that will be the side that sits out. But these will go to a craft fair. So I have a bunch of those. They're super cute. Whoops, fell over. They sit up better when they're attached, but I have 14. There's only 12 right here because when I first did it, I said, well, I'm not sure what size I want to make it because if you go this way, the pocket's a little higher, but they're smaller this way, so it is a little more limited on candy, but they, you know, it's just cute, you know, either way, but it's difference in candies of what you're going to put in there. So, and then this one, guys, if you do these and you're using the single pages, pay attention to which way you're scoring. I have to fix that now. So this one is not decorated yet. As far as scraps go, the cardstock, I had no orange left. I used every bit of that. Now, unfortunately, with the blue, I do have some scraps because I did not have this beautiful blue in 8.5 by 11. I had to cut up 12 by 12s to make the cards with that pretty blue. So I do have a few scraps of that. These, when I first cut these, and I actually made this into a silly little short because I cut these, I was distracted by my son, and these are matted. But I cut these to the size as if they were not matted. So then I had to go back and fix them. So there's all my little 1/4-inch strips from fixing. And I am not trying to salvage those. So those can just go. I got enough out of this paper that I got super cheap. And I do have a few of the stickers left. I have 2 of the felt and then some of these other ones. But they're awesome. They're Thanksgiving. I will use them for something. So there you go. That was just a quick little video about my Thanksgiving. And this is the box I bought at Hobby Lobby that I'm going to store all this stuff in. So it will be ready for when I'm ready to use it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you found some inspiration. Bye.